Hey everyone, Hank with Outer Room Travels here. Welcome to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We're going to be hanging out all night, trying the foods, the different ride overlays, and just, enjoying Christmas here at the Magic Kingdom. Edie and East are with me, so they'll join me in a sec. We're going to head in and get our ornament and, start on that side, because it's about 5:30ish when at about 6 is when Elsa, kind of does her thing and gets the party started. Right, so I'm going to head on in that way. Come on.
My goal with this particular video is not just to show you that I had an absolutely magical time, but to share some tips along the way that will help you when you attend your own Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, starting with early entrance at 4 p.m. Knock out that Jack and Sally meet and greet first thing, and grab your ornament. Yeah, we were ready to party. The Christmas parties start in early November and last through right before Christmas. Of course, the early November tickets will be the least expensive. Tickets usually go on sale mid to late June, so keep an eye out.
Hi, I'm Olaf and I like corn puffs. Oh, I'm so glad you're here too. It's my favorite time of year when we celebrate the holidays. Oh, but this year, I want to create a special holiday surprise for my friends, and I need a little help. Little siblings! Come on, Sludge and Slush and Slide and Ansel and Flake and Fridge and Flurry. Powder and Crystal and Squalor and Tat and William. Everyone's here! Time to decorate the castle! Why? Because it's that time of year. Look at them go. Decorating is an art, so express yourself. Fruitcake! More decorations! Ooh, don't forget the banner. Perfect. Oh, fruitcake.
Olaf!
Oh, here come my friends! Everyone, hi!
Olaf? Hi! Have you seen... oh, bye.
Ahoy, happy lids?
Surprise!
Olaf! You did this?
With help from my helpful little helpers. How you spell happy holidays.
Before we go, I have a holiday surprise too.
You do?
What is it?
Well, it's what makes the holiday season so special.
Oh, I know. Is it presents?
Something better than gifts.
Must be sweet.
Nope.
Games?
Not that either.
Well, what else is there?
Time. With those we love.
Oh, Elsa.
Being able to share a special moment with friends and family is what makes this season
our favorite time of year.
So, of course, throughout the performance, we've had all kinds of amazing Frozen songs, which unfortunately I cannot share due to, copyright reasons. But trust me, the performance was spectacular and all the more beautiful with its appropriate Frozen music. Now, this Frozen Holiday Surprise performance does take place at 6:15, which means the original park crowds are still inside the Magic Kingdom. It's one good reason to arrive early, but as you can see, we were a little further back. The crowds had not exited the park. The party does officially begin at 7 p.m. I just love it when it starts snowing in the Magic Kingdom. That's the only snow we ever get in Florida. Don't miss the Frozen Holiday Surprise right before the party starts. From there, we went over to Aloha Isle for the Pog Juice Float.
I'm here at Aloha Isle, and the Pog Juice drink is one of the Very Merry specials, so I'm going to check it out.
Keep in mind, you do have your free treats, included with the price of your ticket, but this Pog Juice float was an additional charge.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely delicious. If you know me, you know I love my Pog juice. Yum.
The Jungle Cruise is one of the special overlays for the holiday season, and the attraction usually closes late August, early September, while they, prepare it for the Christmas festivities, which means that about halfway through the Halloween parties, the Jungle Cruise closes. But there are several other rides, like Space Mountain and the Teacups, that have holiday makeovers as well, so make sure you plan for those. You're going to want to experience the different version of the attraction. As I mentioned earlier, there are all kinds of foods you can try during the party. I usually try to stick to 2 or 3 max to not stuff myself.
Well, we tried the chicken tenders with like the orange chicken tenders. It wasn't really orange chicken, just chicken tenders with like an orange sauce on it. They weren't that great. We didn't like them very much. And I did like the Pog juice float over there with the coconut ice cream. That was delicious. Let's see, we tried the hot chocolate already, which was awesome. Let's see what else we can try tonight. Come on.
The hot chocolate station was at Columbia Harbor House, so we went over to check out Haunted Mansion. How can I not visit the Hat Boss Ghost? Come on. Don't get me started on why the Haunted Mansion does not have the Nightmare Before Christmas makeover that they have out in Disneyland, California. I'm going to link that version. I did get to experience that last year, and it was absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I wish they'd do it for Magic Kingdom. Still, the Haunted Mansion is an absolute classic and has been since opening day back in 1971, unlike the version at Disneyland in Anaheim. That opened much after the original park opened. Here are Phineas, Ezra, and Gus ready to hitch a ride. From there, we went over to a meet and greet with Mary Poppins. There are so many meet and greets available. You're going to have to get picky because you will not have time to see them all. The girls wanted to take a photo with their favorite nanny. And she was practically perfect in every way. Like the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean doesn't have an overlay, but we never miss it. Both attractions do have a treat stand near them, so that's why we were in the vicinity. But anyway, did you know that the Pirates of the Caribbean at Walt Disney World was not an opening day attraction like Haunted Mansion? For some reason, Disney thought that being so close to the Caribbean would kind of diminish the mystique of the ride. Boy, were they wrong, because folks complained so much that in December of 1973, the Walt Disney version finally opened. Another quick bit of trivia, both attractions, Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, share the same composer, Xavier Atencio, known as Imagineer X Atencio, who wrote both iconic theme songs. So you've got him to thank for those earworms when you head back home and can't get these songs out of your head. Yeah, absolute classic. Just never gets old. And there is my grandma's favorite pirate. Always fascinated that he had hair on his legs. I'll never forget that. Hey, Captain Jack. Speaking of treats, here is the red velvet cookie. Yeah, so you've got all kinds of freebies, so really there's no need to spend additional money. Evie found the very last red velvet donuts, and it's looking good. So I'm gonna try it now. Let's see how it is. As you can see, we do spend additional money, but this donut was totally worth it.
Oh, it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's actually really good. My fingers are all sticky. I have to say, much better than that, was it sweet and sour chicken?
Orange.
Oh yeah, orange chicken. Kind of poor excuse for an orange chicken. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for the donut.
Next up, we made our way over to Tomorrowland. You think the girls were having a good time? They've got a couple of party zones, like dance zone areas for the little ones. This was one of them. but we just kind of wanted to get off our feet, take a nice, kind of ride around Tomorrowland. Down here is where Stitch meets, so we had him on our list as a meet and greet. Here is that model of Epcot that you see while you're on the People Mover. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, if you haven't been on the People Mover, it is definitely a vibe. You've got to try it. The Tomorrowland Speedway does get a makeover as well, so you can see the Christmas lights and things throughout. We rarely jump on this one, but when we do, it is quite fun. Space Mountain definitely gets an overlay, and you can see the reds and greens and Christmas music blaring in there. We didn't get to ride it this time, but hey, maybe next year. From there, we went over to Buzz Lightyear. I'll be completely honest, I am terrible at this attraction, probably about as bad as I am with Toy Story Mania. But I mean, it is cool. You're also off your feet and kind of enjoying the neon glow in there. The girls enjoy it, and there was no wait time, so hey, why not? There they are. Hey! And there is the Space Ranger himself. Hey, Buzz. As I mentioned, Stitch was on our list, so again, prioritize your meet and greets. You will not get a chance to see everyone. There are just too many characters, but we love Stitch, so we had to make some time for him. How cute is that? There was one more holiday overlay we did not want to miss.
These guys got me on the teacups. Uh-oh, here we go.
Let's go!
As I've mentioned before here on the channel, I get super dizzy on these types of rides. Yeah, look at my face. But I mean, it was a good time. And the girls were having a blast, so yeah, what are you gonna do? I took one for the team. That's right, it is selfie time. We managed to capture some really cool photos on the teacups. Not sure how, but check it out. Yeah, that is definitely awesome. Nice work, Evie. I'll be honest, I don't remember Santa Claus being at Storybook Circus last year, but he was on our meet and greet list, so we went out there. And he was super nice. There you go. Now keep in mind, cast members will use your mobile phone to take these photos. And here you've got some pretty tall elves. Hey guys. So with all the excitement, we kind of missed the fireworks show. But I mean, we caught it from a distance. Keep in mind, for the most spectacular views, there are fireworks dessert parties. It's a separate charge, of course, but you're gonna have the best seat in the house. The dessert parties are booked at 60 days out, and they sell out super fast, so make sure to let your TA know to book it for you. During the party, there are several events you do not want to miss, and Mickey's Most Merriest celebration is definitely one of those. The stage show at Cinderella Castle is absolutely gorgeous and not to be missed. I can't recommend it enough, honestly. There are usually 4 shows nightly, and the first few get a little packed. You may want to leave yours for later.
This Mickey is fun! Sorry, everybody. Welcome to our most Merriest celebration! Merry Christmas! Happy holiday!
Of course, you've got all your holiday classics, performed by Mickey and his pals. And honestly, it is just absolutely sensational. You don't want to miss it.
Whoa, wait a minute! We're missing Donald. I wonder where he is.
I really hope he'd be here by now. Text him. Well, he's not very tech savvy, but I'll try.
Naturally, Daisy bursts into song about how much she's missing Donald. Look how cute she is. And she texts him, and you've got all these emojis. Isn't that cool? And then her number one guy shows up. Donald quickly joins the fun, and he's part of the party for the rest of the show. If you're like me and you love the stage shows at Magic Kingdom, you know, the regular ones, these are at a completely different level. The ones that they perform during these special events.
Donald, you finally made it.
It's really one glad. Well, we're glad you're here now.
How do you follow up the search for Donald? Well, with Clarabelle Cow doing her best Mariah Carey. So that's right, Clarabelle sung All I Want for Christmas Is You, and she killed it. Check her out. I'm telling you guys, this show alone and, you know, the parade are totally worth the price of admission. I know folks say that the party has gotten very expensive, but if you break it down to its individual components, the stage show, the fireworks, the parade, plus all the little treats you get, and no wait times. I mean, it is absolutely worth it in my book. So it's my hope that more folks understand the value you're getting at these special events and don't just focus on that price tag, you know. But again, if you're trying to save money, attend the party very early on in the season. Look at all the friends that have joined the festivities. It's the three caballeros reunited. How fun is that? And can you guess what they were singing? That's right, Feliz Navidad, which is a classic in most of our Latino households. Are you seeing how many characters we've got up on stage here? You've got Chip and Dale, Snow White and Peter Pan, and there's Pinocchio, Alice in Wonderland. Plus, you've got the Caballeros, the Toy Story guys, and all of Mickey and his pals. It's wild.
Oops. Whoa. It's time. What's that? Oh, crap. Oh, we'll be right back with a big holiday surprise.
Naturally, the surprise is Mickey and Minnie appear in Santa's sleigh dressed as Santa and Mrs. Claus. I mean, guys, how cute is that? Seriously. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the first couple of shows get packed, so you may want to pick a later show. You know, knock out your attractions early and then go to the show and parade at the end. Now, there are certain nights with American Sign Language shows, so you may want to ask your travel advisor about that, or make sure to check on Disney's website. And we're gonna wrap up this vlog with a few shots from Mickey's Once Upon a Time Christmas Parade. And like the show, you may want to catch the second parade. You know, everyone starts saving spots, and packing into Main Street, USA for the 8:30 p.m. parade. In the meantime, you can be off riding attractions and come and catch the later parade. There's Clarabelle. She's awesome. Yeah, so my biggest takeaway would be do the show and the parade later in the evening and use the first half of the day for attractions, meet and greets, and any food that you might want to try during this special event. Disney definitely goes all out on these special events. The Halloween party, the Christmas party, and even the Disney After Hours parties. They're definitely worth it in my book. And it is a different way of visiting Walt Disney World. Not as many crowds, no wait times on the attractions, and you've got this really immersive and fun party experience. Yeah, I'm all for it.
And that's going to do it for an amazing day here at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Such a wonderful day. It's pure magic. I hope you didn't get sold out, of the party and didn't have a chance to come. The Halloween party and Christmas party this year were both sold out. But next year, follow my socials. As soon as Disney drops that information, I share it with everyone so we can get you booked, as soon as possible. Anyway, fun time. The attractions were walk-ons pretty much. Crazy. Tried all kinds of different foods and things. And the stage show, fantastic. The parade, so beautiful. And love the Christmas party so much. We attend it every year, so don't miss it if you get a chance next year. Anyway, that is all for now. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. As always, have an out-of-this-world day. Happy holidays, everybody. Bye-bye.